Hello and welcome, my lovely Capricorns. Capricorn, your card in tarot is the Devil card, my Pleasure Island card. It's a test of our new spirituality. But remember, Capricorns, too much restraint can be a detriment, and that is your difficulty in this card, more so than everyone else who's just having a good time. All right. Me being the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. All right, Capricorn, this is also your weekly intuitive energy and card reading for the week of October 21st through 27th, 2019. Remember, time is merely a pretense. This could be past, present, or future energies. And this is a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, House positions, cross-watchers, welcome. However, it still is a general reading and will not apply to all. Do hang around for the entirety of the reading because the messages aren't always clear in the first couple cards. They kind of come out later, so you don't want to miss anything for yourself there. All right, Capricorn, what do we got going on? Well, I told you we got all that Scorpio going, that free, which is all about shadows and people being unmasked. Everybody letting their freak flag fly, which is basically unmasking a lot of people in very strange ways. So a lot of lovers unmasked, a lot of villains unmasked for certain. And so this is a very quiet time, this pre-Mercury retrograde time. It's a pretty quiet time right now, astrologically, which means it's time to set up our boundaries, work on ourselves, take our time to rest and do what we need to do. That full moon was tough, Capricorn. I'm just going to ask Spirit, what do my Capricorns need? Nothing. Those are more droppers than cards. I actually got some new small cards that fit in my hands so beautifully. I'm not sure if they're going to, not sure if they're going to, be visible on the screen. All right, Capricorns, I have the Fool card in reverse. No surprise there because I also have the Wands, Four of Wands. This was in reverse. All right. Not going on a journey, not waiting for love, not thinking about marriage. Nothing to celebrate here. It's very interesting. I feel like you're pouting, Capricorn. I feel like you're upset. Like, things haven't been working out so well. Well, of course, your light is in reverse. This card of the Three of Wands, sometimes it is your ships coming in. But when it is right before the Four of Wands card, to me, it tells me that you're working together, that you're preparing for, this is like wedding planning next to the Four of Wands because something to celebrate would be the wedding. This is like a wedding was called off. Either that or you have just decided 100% you can't marry this person. Or, to be honest, maybe nobody. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier on the Fool card. Let's see what is defensive position. You have the high ground, kind of depressed in this high ground. It feels like you were right. It feels like you were right, Capricorn, about something or somebody. And basically, when it comes down to it, you can't marry this person. Or you really have, you don't want to go on this journey. It's depressing. You always have to be, you feel like you're always in a defensive stance with this person. I have the Empress here. Very earthy energy, garden builder, home builder. This is the person that, you buy a house, but they make a home. See, she's even pregnant. Pregnant can also mean there's somebody perhaps expecting in your energy, but you ain't going to marry this person. Even if they seemed to have trapped you with the baby, get that DNA test. Yeah, I mean, that's a big message from Spirit. I have never gotten that message before from Spirit that never, ever, ever to check the paternity of a child. Never. And I get pregnancies mostly in the personal readings Probably because not everyone is pregnant in the general. Okay, I have a Knight of Wands here. Looks like we're going to identify this person. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your energy. It's somebody that you want to stay, but they're not staying necessarily. They might be staying. Let's see what this Knight of Wands is for you, because I didn't really ask a question. That was the Two of Wands. They might be your choice. This person isn't doing well, perhaps. They're walking away. They're stuck in something. I mean, this is the Eight of Cups, is the walk away card. And the Three of Cups. Okay. I see. Ooh. This Knight of Wands isn't doing so well. You think... Actually, you think this Knight of Wands is... This is really interesting, Capricorn, because you think this Knight of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly, that you haven't been able to connect with. You do think they are ignoring you or distancing themselves from you or something like that. And no, they've made a decision of happiness, and your energy isn't clear enough for them to step into. So what they have done is they've found other people to celebrate, and they've kind of stepped away from perhaps chasing love as much as you have. It's almost like this Fool message applies to you both. That could be mirroring, which could be easily a soulmate. Dare I say twin flame? I don't like labels either. But this means that you are connected a little bit more than you realize, because you guys are kind of playing on that same energy of no marriage. Either that, or it's been pretty... Either that, or it's, everybody knows what's going on here, and you've definitely closed off this relationship very publicly. And this person has emptied out all their cups. This is, to me, that is a new start. I want to stay where I am and fill my cup where I am, because there's happiness where I am. But in this place with this Eight of Cups in reverse, it just means they know they're where they need to be. And they probably are, especially with the Three of Cups to celebrate. But they know they need to empty out all their cups and start over in a way. Definitely emotionally and spiritually. So it's almost like, yeah, they did go through a breakup of their own, if not with you. This is pretty much... Capricorn, it feels like you have more than one person. I don't think this person is the same as this Empress. This Empress, she may have tried to capture you with the pregnancy. Some of you she did not get. Gents, some of you had a vasectomy. And it was wise, because that fell out. Your cards are very droppy. Let's see. Let me see what I have here for spirit advice from Capricorn, because this is a lot about people around you. It's not like what you're doing. It's almost like these were the options I was working with, and this is why it didn't work out. But I do think that Knight of Wands, I would definitely, there's a connection you have there, because if you broke off a relationship with this person, or gave up marriage for this person, but you're still interested in this person, they're doing the same thing, it feels. Alright, advice from Spirit is the Six of Wands. You are not coming into a public victory. Queen of Cups, very ignored woman, and a Five of Cups and a Ten of Swords. Okay, Queen of Cups is a neglected woman. It is a neglected, sweet person. It is a person who is just darling in every way sometimes, and their unhappiness stems from loneliness, really, or just being, like I said, neglected. This is a strange advice from Spirit, but believe it or not, they want you to wallow in this a little bit. I don't know why. Nope, well, because they just told me. Okay, Spirit wants you to wallow in this because you haven't been feeling your emotions, Capricorn, enough. And if you, they don't like the word wallow in it, or stay in it. They want you to stay in it just a little bit, but that is only to learn your lessons, to cry, to see your spilled cups, to see where you are, to see just for a moment. This is you don't stay here too long, though, Spirit says, because Ten of Swords is like torture. It is a relation, it's a relationship or dealings where not only have they stabbed you in the back with 10 swords, but they are starting to twist them sometimes and kind of poke at you and bother you sometimes. So this is going to stay with you in a torturous way if you don't process it properly. If you don't mourn it properly with the Five of Cups, if you don't understand what you need from a relationship more with this Queen of Cups in reverse, and exactly how to take a relationship public with the Six of Wands. This is a very relationship energy. If it was in the upright, it would be like, get out of this, make your way through it. But because Spirit has said directly to me, unfortunately, I didn't pick it up from the cards, it's intuitively, they have told me that you need to process a broken heart in order to move forward. There's something about this that you kind of just close it off. It feels a little business-like to Capricorn, which is so you because of this Four of Wands and this Three of Wands in reverse. You've definitely taken the steps to make sure everybody knows that this is over, or that, you've told everyone really with the Six of Wands too that this is over, this is done. I've worked through my public tragedy. Everybody's watched me go through this divorce, perhaps. And when you go through a divorce, it's almost like you can't hide things. Even the lawyers and the judge ask questions that are very personal of people at your workplace sometimes. So this is kind of that energy of like my emotions got involved in too many parts of my life because it was a disaster. For somebody that you wanted, that Empress, she could be an earth sign. Empresses are usually earth signs for me. That's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But she is also usually a Taurus because she is the female counterpart to the Emperor, which is an Aries. But, and you did have a... It's kind of funny because of the Empress, and then it seems like the other person that you were looking at was a fire sign, so maybe it was an Aries. And yes, which means you're dealing with a lot of different ends of the spectrum here, which is fun. But Capricorn, that's taking on an Aries after a Taurus is okay. What do we have? It's just going to be a delight, a surprise. Ugh. All right, let's see if we could get some lines here. Nine of Wands. Yeah, Wounded Warrior card. Got to push through something. Okay, this Wounded Warrior card is just that. It is that final push to victory that I've been through shit. I got my defenses up. I've been building them all night, but I'm still going to fight you down. I'm still going to do this. It's kind of that energy. It's that perseverance card, that determination card. It's going to happen. People need to... this is that card of... nines are physical completion, so this is definitely you. I'm ending this. This is like that, this is over. It's you're ending this battle, this journey with this Wands, because it is painful. Wands are burdens. There's some truth you're coming into, and it's not entirely clear what it is. It's you're not going to get everything. Spirit just said that, but there is a truth coming in that is you found something out, and whatever it is, it has made you determine that you need to complete this to get your Ten of Cups. This is a Ten of Cups in terms of finishing cups. This is not celebratory. It is in reverse. It's not things working out. It's closing a cycle. And this Eight of Diamonds is I gotta focus on work, and I gotta focus perhaps on a parent, or you as a parent focus on a child, or something else you're responsible for, responsibilities. It's not always the father card, but it is definitely you father something, and you definitely at least father your kingdom with a little water. But basically, you're going to go and focus on work. You're going to end this and focus on work. No surprise there, Capricorn. Spirit, let's see what Spirit says about. Let's see if they give some focusing on work. Yeah, go for it. Six of Diamonds, King of Diamonds, ooh, Three of Wands. That's a repeater card. But in this case, it is a different message. It just means you're working on something that's about to go public. It's that waiting for your ships to come in card. All right, Six of Diamonds is a financial victory. You're going to recover your finances very well because you're a Capricorn. You're this earth sign. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card, it's definitely you working on something to go public. Four of Hearts is still disappointment in love. It's not Five of Hearts, depression. I mean, it's not Five of Hearts mourning, but it is dissatisfaction with the way things are. And that's because you've finished your mourning. And when you finish your mourning, you're going to be able to start having your wish come true with the Nine of Cups. You're going to start seeing signs that it's coming towards you now that it's pretty clear, and Spirit is saying, Capricorns, you've cut off a negative, this Empress, that was not a good energy for you. It was just a poor mix. Whatever it was, this relationship that had to end was a poor mix. Your eye on that fire sign. This person, this fire sign, is totally emptying out all their cups, starting over. I would give them a little time. I wouldn't definitely ignore them or step away from them. I would definitely try and maintain some kind of relationship with them in terms of at least saying good morning. But it's, or saying how you're doing kind of thing, because I feel like they're going to bring you your Nine of Cups, your wish come true. Once you start focusing back on you again and getting you together after this mourning period, this person, this fire sign, this Knight of Wands is doing the same. You're going to come into your Nine of Cups with them. You're going to realize that, you know what, I do want love in my life again. And you're going to approach them in a better state with their cups refilled. And you're going to get your Nine of Cups. It's really kind of basic relationship. This is this is you moving through a bad ending to a new beginning. And my goodness, Capricorn, it's kind of so straightforward and easy. And you've definitely set your lines clear, and Spirit says, keep going. All right, Capricorn, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip or donate if the Spirit moves you. Book a personal reading. My email's in the box below. You can also send me a DM or private message there. And have a very good week, my lovely Capricorns.